And this is Sandy Stride, and thank you so much for tuning in for our Twilight Showcase Radio preview right here on Facebook Live. We are so excited. Prudence is back. Prudence Woodhouse. Prudence, how are you?
I'm wonderful, Sandy. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, it is. The last time you were on Twilight Showcase Radio, it was such a hit. And, of course, I believe your good friend Emily Clark will be joining us as well on the show a little bit later. Do I have that right?
Yes, I understand. She's supposed to be here later.
Ah, wonderful. We're really looking forward to this. And as many of you may know, if you've seen our promotions or heard of Prudence before, she's a very opinionated lady, and we love that about her. Very entertaining, and well, perhaps we should give them a little taste of some of your opinions. I understand that you have some thoughts about the way some people exercise these days.
Well, yes, I don't know if you realize it, Sandy, but there's this really unbelievable phenomenon that's happening, and it's still happening. And you know, people are counting their steps.
Really?
They're counting them. Now, I mean, I don't know if you realize it, but people are really suffering from anxiety, and I don't understand. I mean, of course you're suffering from anxiety. You're counting your steps. I mean, you think of all the things you've got to do in the day, and you're counting them. Not just the calories, the steps. It's quite frightening.
And I've heard that they even have apps now for your phone that will count for you.
I mean, what's next? We're going to start counting, you know, our blink, how many times you blink, perhaps. I mean, I've just blinked 4 times. They're 6, you know. How can you have a conversation? It's ridiculous. I'm appalled. I really am. And this is why people are so anxious. They're adding things instead of subtracting them, you know.
You're a very wise woman.
Well.
And we look forward to more of your wisdom during the show. Now, your family is from the UK, but you were born in the United States, is that right?
Well, yes, I was born in New Jersey, you know, and when I ran for president, you know, they didn't believe I was American. So they wanted to see my, you know, birth certificate. And, you know, because I was born in New Jersey, they didn't believe I was an American citizen, as you know.
And, you know, during the show, we are going to ask you for an update on your political party, and we're looking forward to finding out where that's going, because you do have a lot of support for your political party. Just tell people the name of it, and then we'll talk more about it during the show.
Well, you know, I was going to be George Prudence, but that really, it didn't take hold at all. There was no traction whatsoever. So what I've decided, and I don't know what you think of it, but I think what we should have the Whig Party. I think we're going to go with the Whigs, yes.
Interesting.
Resurrect it, don't you think?
Well,
we could all wear wigs.
I have a feeling you'll make it work. Well, this is just delightful, and as we said, Emily will be joining us during the show, and we're going to play some of Emily's absolutely exquisite original songs. Have you heard any of those?
Yes, I'm familiar with some of them.
And do you enjoy her music?
Well, I suppose so. But, you know, I like classical music, I think, more. Don't you?
We'll try to keep your attention in spite of that. Well, thank you so much, Emily. We have so many people who are already tuning in, and we would love it if you would all come back and join us again at 8 o'clock. And, of course, there's several ways to listen or watch. You can tune back in on Facebook Live. You can also, for the best sound quality, of course, you can also go to 95.9 WATD. Some people do watch and listen at the same time. And we are still, as far as I know, we're still also on WMEX 1510 AM. So if you have friends in the Boston area, let them know to tune in as well. And I believe that we will be back at 8 p.m. See you then.